was football. PSG, Bayern Munich, thank you so much. That was one of, if not the best game we've had in a long time. In a long ass time. Especially in the Champions League. If you think football was dead, today they brought it back. Premier League football, you should be ashamed of yourselves. The likes of Dembele, Cavara, Doué, Barcola, on the other side, Olise, Harry Kane, Luis Diaz, Vitinha, Bayern Munich PSG, just hands up. That was a phenomenal game. That was a phenomenal game. That made me believe in football again. Believe in just the up and down, the quality of just the attackers, the strength of the attackers. You can even say the strength of the defense at times. But that was just end-to-end football. They didn't have to worry about set pieces, about tactics, about inverting anywhere, about corners, whatever. That was just, you take on your man, you beat him. You don't have to worry about cutback, about, you have the counter cutbacks, the weird tactics. That was not there. Today was utter football. And tomorrow we are getting the opposite. Atletico, PSG, and Arsenal. That is the opposite. I said, and I will say it again. Whoever wins this match between Bayern Munich and PSG, it ended 5-4 to PSG at the Parc des Princes. But whoever wins this match is winning the Champions League, no doubt. Like absolutely no doubt, because these are the best teams in the world, the absolute cream of the crop. Cream of the crop. If you watch my whole reaction to it, it is on the channel. I would link it below. If you watch the whole thing, you will see that this was just undisputed talent going band for band for band for band for band for band. They were going band for band. It was initially Luis Diaz. I forgot Luis Diaz and Olise versus Doué and Cavara and Dembele, and then Harry Kane on the other side also. Band for band attacking. Nuno Mendes got ripped a new one by Olise. Stanisic and Davies were also getting cooked on their side. Hakimi was also but he was also an attacking threat, but he was getting cooked at times. These guys weren't passing back. It was no Garnacho, Neto, running. You can't beat them, man. Or running, not even attacking them on, looking for the next pass. Or just going around in circles. No, they were attacking them and trying to go around them and trying to go on the inside, the outside, pause. But they were just attacking. This was full flow attacking. First goal was from a penalty. Luis Diaz, after I think Olise beat a few defenders, passed it to Diaz, and then was fouled by Pacho. Goal, and then the penalty was dispatched by Dembele. Easy as you like, one by Harry Kane. Sorry, easy as you like it. 1-0. I'm getting ahead of myself. This game was that good. I'm getting ahead of myself. But the goal was dispatched by Harry Kane, the penalty, and then it was 1-0. And then there was a few minutes later, Doué gets the ball, passes it into Cavara in space. He cuts in, beats a few people, hits it bottom corner, and you knew from that moment there that PSG also did not come to play. Because minutes later, they had a corner taken by Dembele on his weaker foot. On his weaker foot. This is the type of quality that is lacking in the Premier League. Weaker foot, header by the shortest man on the pitch, João Neves. 2-1 PSG. And then Michael Olise. People had doubts over you. Now I'm seeing people tweeting Saka or Olise. They are on that Dwayne Johnson, that rock, if they think we're going to pick Saka. Because that goal that he scored, my word, quality, man. Absolute quality. And then PSG get a fortuitous penalty. Like, that was a very controversial penalty, which was dispatched by Dembele. Dembele did score that penalty. And then you go into that half, 3-2. And then the second half begins. PSG just turned it up again. Cavara with a goal after, like, being left with acres of space after a Hakimi cross. He just bangs it into the corner. 4-2 to PSG. and then Dembele with a brilliant finish left Neuer just standing still. 5-2, and I thought that it was over, that PSG were just gonna just whoop Bayern Munich, but credit to Bayern, they came back with one an Upamecano free kick, just attacking the frailties of that PSG team. They are quite short, so Upamecano pounced on that, scored a brilliant header, and then Harry Kane, you weren't in the game in the sense out of the attacking, but like when given the chance, he played a brilliant ball to Luis Diaz, who controlled it beautifully, and then dispatched it for 5-4. And then it was first ruled off as offside, but he was on. He was on. Left it at 5-4, and that is basically where the game ended. PSG hit the post. Bayern missed a few chances. Musiala missed a few. I don't know if he's lacking in confidence or that ACL injury really cooked him, but he will be back. But man, this game this is top tier quality games, man. This is like the Argentina France game at the World Cup 2022. It's up at that level. Up there with also Chelsea 4, Liverpool 4 in the Champions League. Probably best game of the season, man. This was so good. Up there with the Inter and Barca from last year. Also, they just turned it up a notch, just to 100. But then tomorrow we are getting like diabolical football. We're gonna get 0.00 XG. Hopefully, maybe I'm jinxing it. Yeah, we're gonna get terrible stuff tomorrow, guys. But that's literally just my reaction to the game. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and football might not be dead at all.